Okay, ladies, looks like you chose the gibbon, right? Why? Odd choice. I don't think I've ever had anybody do the gibbon before.
Well, because it's a monkey. I don't know.
Oh, there's lots of
We
monkeys.
wanted a monkey, and Taylor was like, I don't know. Taylor showed us it.
Taylor picked it.
Well, like she showed us it, and that's what I don't know.
How'd you find it, Taylor? You just happened to see it on the internet or what? Because, I mean, how many of you guys have ever heard of a gibbon before?
Me. I've heard of it before.
It's not a real common monkey. I have. I mean, I've seen them before. They're in the zoo, but not a really common monkey. I mean, you think monkey, you think chimpanzee, you think gorilla, those kind of things. But interesting choice. I like it. Whenever you guys are ready. Speak loud.
They put their hands in water or their fur and slurp it out because they're scared of water.
So they drink out of their hands instead of like getting in the water.
Yeah. Young gibbons stay with their mother for about 6 years.
Tiffany, loud.
Gibbon mates usually stay together for life.
So what does that mean?
Like, once, like, the two monkeys, like, they're together forever.
Yeah, basically once they find a partner, they don't go with other partners. You know, some animals reproduce with whoever. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. But some animals will stay together forever, and that's one thing the gibbons do. Cool.
Gibbons live to about 60 years in captivity and about 40 years in the wild. Gibbons only have one baby at a time. Twins are rare.
Kind of like people.
Gibbon females are usually pregnant for 7 months. What?
Diet. They eat bark every now and then, I guess. And
What does that mean every now and then?
well, they don't eat it like
Like I have a pizza every now and again? Is that the same thing? What do you mean every now and again?
well, like they eat bark sometimes, not like all the time, but like if they can't find anything else, they eat bark.
So what makes them eat the bark? Like if they're just super duper hungry, or if they're just in the mood, if it's a special occasion, like they're going to a concert or something, or what? What's the why now and again? So just sometimes. It's just one of the things they eat. Okay.
The gibbon eats anything and everything pretty much. It's an omnivore, okay?
Okay.
Fig is like their favorite kind of fruit. 75% of their diet is made up of fruit, and then they eat insects, spiders, bird eggs, and small birds. And then food web.
We have a question back here.
Oh, Tyler?
Do they like all have the same taste buds?
What do you mean?
Like, they said that like some kind of fruit is their favorite kind of fruit.
Fig.
Well, that's what that usually means is that's what they eat the most. I mean, it's not like they pulled a bunch of monkeys and said, which is your favorite? You know, that's just what they eat the most.
What's your
Oh, I
favorite
hate
food?
it.
All right, keep going.
How would you say the food web?
How would you say it? What?
Like, how would you say the food web?
Just tell us some things that it
How do you
eats.
explain it?
Well, the gibbon gets eaten by large snakes sometimes, and then leopards.
Cool.
But not very often.
Oh.
And then it eats spiders, barks, bugs, insects, and bird eggs. And then fungus pretty much eats it all.
So what's the most common predator for the gibbon?
Probably either the leopard or large snake.
What? Probably the big snakes?
Or leopard, I don't know. Probably the large snake because they're in trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
They said they don't get eaten often because they're never on the ground.
So their big adaptations is they stay in the canopy.
Yeah.
Okay. We're ready.
Physical description. They have no hair on their face, and their skin is jet black with dark eyes, and they don't have a tail. And they're like colored to very dark brown or black, and they have a white ring around their face, and then they can see color, and they're small with long arms.
Cool. Yeah, they're long. Their arms are like crazy long. Isn't there a picture where they're like hanging? That one on the bottom right kind of is a really good example where they have really, really
Right
long
there.
arms. Yeah. Okay.
Are those the ones that you see like they're always like swinging on the thing at the zoo?
So you said they have like no fur on their face, so basically they have like a red face.
Jessica,
Wait,
Oh, they're
Trev.
still black and stuff.
Yeah.
doesn't the monkey need its tail for balance? No, because they don't have one.
Not all monkeys. Some monkeys. There's two kinds of monkeys. Some that have tails and some that don't. Called like New World and Old World. And some use them as like some are prehensile. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like they use them as like another arm. And then some just don't have them. Like
I
chimps
like
don't have a
those.
tail. Gorillas don't have a tail.
Trees, do they?
Huh?
They don't swing a lot of trees, do they? Because they're really heavy.
No, they don't
Break
spend a
the
lot of time
branches.
with trees.
Um,
You don't really.
purpose, they are used for pets in the zoo and are used for tourist attraction. And they make sure that tree frogs, small animals, small birds, and bugs don't overbreed.
Do they? So they eat fruit? Isn't that one of the things you guys said they eat fruit?
Yeah.
So what would be another purpose that would obviously be happening if they're constantly eating fruit?
It's gonna run out of fruit?
No.
There's not going to be enough fruit.
Remember, all animals that eat fruits, monkeys and things that eat the whole fruit. Remember,
Oh,
seeds.
they spread seeds.
Yeah, they spread seeds. So that's
Oh.
another big purpose that you guys didn't mention on there. That when you eat the seeds don't digest. They just go through the digestive system and then they poop them out somewhere else, and then that spreads the seeds. That's a really common thing. Okay.
The coldest month of the year is 18 degrees. Daily temperatures are 10 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius.
Now you got to keep in mind when you said 18 degrees. What does everybody think?
Snow.
That's cold, right? This is the rainforest. Does the rainforest get snow? That's Celsius. 18 degrees Celsius is still like in the 60s. Probably. Maybe upper 50s. Okay, so it's not that cold. So keep that in mind.
Gibbons live in old-growth tropical rainforests in Southeast Asia.
What does that mean? Old growth tropical rainforest.
Like, I don't know. It looks like old.
Does anybody know old growth? What do you think that means? Gage, what do you think?
Been there for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about old growth, certain parts of the rainforest have been cut down and changed over the years, and there's some that are natural that have been there the whole time. That's what they consider old growth rainforest.
Rains every day. Seasons are hot and humid. Southeast Asia's rainforest has 4 seasons called the winter, northeast monsoon, summer southwest monsoon, and 2 intermonsoon seasons.
No way.
What's monsoon mean, Tiffany?
Rain.
It means lots of rain. Anytime you're talking about monsoon season, it means lots and lots of rain. And so they have basically rain all the time.
I haven't looked that up.
That's why I asked you, remember?
Yeah. Gibbons live in a canopy layer. Gibbons live in a tropical wet climate. Gibbons are only found on 2 small islands called Borneo and Sumatra.
Sumatra. Tiffany, go get the globe, please. And girls, start thinking about where Borneo and Sumatra are.
They're in.
That's good. Let's show everybody, because I'm not sure everybody knows where Borneo and
Africa.
Sumatra are.
No, it should be in Southeast Asia.
You can just do it right there.
I don't even know what it.
It should be in Southeast Asia.
Where's Asia?
Where's that?
Seriously?
Right there, I see it.
It's in Asia. It's actually not. They're islands. Sit down, Spencer. Sit down.
Does that mean the
You're right in the way of the camera.
Yeah.
right there's
Top.
Borneo?
There's Borneo.
If you look, let's see the globe here, guys. Sumatra was the island that got devastated by the tsunami back in 2005. Borneo, where'd you guys say Borneo was? Yeah, Borneo is right here, and then Sumatra is this island right here. So basically, just south of China a little bit. So in the Indian Ocean down in here. Okay? So that's what we're talking about. Cool. Any pictures you guys want to show everybody, or that you thought were particularly neat that you want to point out to anybody? Super cool ones? No, Taylor, nothing cool on your project at all? Not one cool picture? I guess I know how to grade your pictures then.
What?
What? Is there any cool ones? Things you really like? When
That
you're
one
making
has an afro.
He's dancing.
Okay.
I'm not getting a little
Cool. Is there any questions about the given for the girls?
Why is it small?
Why is it small?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Why are you small?
oh, it's just how they are. That's their niche. Anybody else questions? Give the girls a hand. Very nice.